hot item, I think. If you are tired of washing your underwear, let's just be real. Your underwear, your bras, they tell you to wash it out in the sink. Well, who has time for that? I certainly don't. You probably don't. It takes too long. It doesn't get as clean. It doesn't get the stains out. But we have a solution for you. $79.95 for the laundry pod. This is eco-friendly and it's portable. So if you know somebody who likes to camp, they can take this with them. If they're a trucker on the road, earning that hard money and they need to keep their their clothes clean, this is a viable option. And I want to bring in Kelly Dedring because she just needs to get started. This sells out all the time. We haven't had this in 5 years. We brought it back and it sold out. You were on just a few months ago and it just sold out like this. Tell us about this. This is great.
Well, this is the world's first environmentally friendly, no electricity washing machine. It's literally a washing machine that takes no electricity, 1 to 2 gallons of water in about 5 to 10 minutes. If you think of your big giant washer in your home, you're talking 35 to 75 gallons of water and 35 minutes on your fast speed.
Oh, wow.
This is 1 to 2 gallons of water in about 5 to 10 minutes. Now, if you're somebody that always does the hand washing of the, delicates, maybe it's your yoga pants that shouldn't be, about 50% of our clothes should not go in the big clunky washing machines because it quite frankly damages your clothes.
Right.
This is going to be great for you if you hate hand washing but want to take hand washing to the next level for the delicates. So right here I've got 9 pieces of clothing, okay?
This is amazing to me.
These are my delicates. This is, obviously a nightie. I've got some, lingerie. I've got some bras. I've got my panties, ladies. We pay $60, $70 per bra.
Yes.
Do we not?
Absolutely.
And all bras, no matter what brand,
they're expensive.
Hand wash only, they're expensive because your washer damages them, your dryer damages them. So you want to hand wash and drip dry. Well, here is a different take on the hand washing that's so much easier. You can use any detergent. I love Nellie's. I use Nellie's.
Absolutely.
But any detergent that you already own will work, but you'll only need about 1/10 of it, which is crazy because you're going to save money on your detergent right there. So it works just like a traditional washing machine. It's just that there's no electricity. So you just take your detergent, pop it on the inside there, and then 1 to 2 gallons of water, depending on how much you have on the inside. So I'm just going to do 1 gallon of water, but it'll hold up to 2 gallons of water. So you pour that over the top there, and you can see, it's so easy. You can see there's actually a basket on the inside. When I pop this lid on top and I start to spin, you're gonna see that basket spinning. It spins 4 times for every rotation of my hand. Has these little locks here, which is great. Now this machine is clear. You're gonna get the white one. We have it clear so that you can actually see what's happening on the inside. It's literally turning into a washing machine.
Look at that, look at the suds.
And I'm not using any sort of strength. I don't have bulging biceps. I'm not like, this is not gonna be difficult for anybody in your family. It goes both ways. So for righties and lefties, you can switch hands. You can go forwards, you can go backwards. But for every single rotation that I make, it's spinning 4 times on the inside. And do you see the suds? That's exactly what your washing machine looks like. But it takes your washing machine 70 gallons of water and 35 minutes on your fast speed. Let me even open it up. Look what's happening. It is agitating your clothes without you having to hand wash them.
I think this is genius. If you live in one of those high rises in an apartment, this is, you don't have to go to share, where you have to share all of your laundry mats. So how many times do you have to do this?
You do it for about 30 to 40 seconds on your wash, or if you have really soiled clothing, like maybe it's a workout outfit or it's baby clothes, you can go for as long as you like. I usually say 30 to 60 seconds, totally up to you.
But this is great for pre-washing if you're trying to get some stains out. Babies especially, because the babies are just nasty, let's just face it. We love them, but
they spit up, they do other things. We know what babies do.
Yeah, absolutely.
But also for me, my yoga pants, they're hand washed. They're $80 for yoga pants. I can't stand to get them ruined in a washer dryer. So I do mine in the laundry pod. And then right up front here, you can see it's a little toggle. And what this is gonna do is all you do is switch that toggle and it's gonna drain, whether that's into your sink, whether that's into your utility tub. Listen, if you're using Nellie's or another outdoor, environmentally friendly detergent, you could drain it anywhere outdoors. I mean, if you're camping or if you're RVing, you could drain this outdoors.
So this is gonna slash your water bill because you're not using 35 to 70 gallons like your regular washer,
Absolutely.
which is so wasteful. When you think about, you know, during the spring and the summer, and they're telling you how often to water your lawn, just think of how much we're wasting.
Sewer.
The
sewer fees are crazy. So I'm on a well now. It doesn't affect me as much, but before I was paying $250 a month for water. And that was mostly my washing, because you know when you have kids, you start doing 2 and 3 loads a week.
Sure, absolutely.
So this can be great for the in-between loads. You know, if you don't even own a washer dryer, there's a couple of girls here in the makeup room, and they were saying, "Oh my gosh, we have to go down to the community apartment washer dryer."
College kids have to do that in the dorm.
Other people are touching your clothes. She said, you know, somebody was taking her clothes out and putting their clothes in. I mean, they're spending quarter after quarter after quarter, and you really don't have to do that anymore. It's great for apartments and dorm rooms. Less than 5 gallons easily. No electricity. So think about that. The world's first environmentally friendly, no electricity washing machine.
And you wash it in about 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I mean, you're done. Instead of 35 minutes on your regular washer.
So it does the 3 cycles that your traditional washer does. So you saw me do the wash cycle, and then we're gonna do a rinse cycle, and then you do a spin cycle. So that's 3 cycles that you're gonna do. So we went from our wash cycle. You're obviously gonna use the same pod. And then all you do is take your same amount of clothes and dump in clean water. And this is gonna rinse your clothes, okay? So you pop that lid on, you can see it locks into place, and then it's going to rinse your clothes, my friend. So all you do on this one is 1 to 2 minutes, okay? I mean, you could do less if you have less clothes in there. You could do 30 to 60 seconds. Once you start a couple of times, you'll get the feel for how it works for you. We get a lot of emails, phone calls from wives and truckers who take this on the road with them.
That's smart.
Or people that are in RVs or vacation homes. You know, all those tricked out RVs that people are now traveling across the world.
Absolutely.
People on boats absolutely love this.
Or if you know your kid has a soccer game and you'd say, "Oh my goodness, we forgot to wash his shirt," and so you pick it up. I did this the other day, and I smelled it to see if I could just put it on it. How does it smell? And I'm thinking, if I just had one of these,
you could have done it in 5 minutes, and it would have air dried overnight.
Because you have those emergencies. So if you're a nurse, if you have scrubs. And maybe you don't want to do a whole load. Maybe you just need some. My husband, if he says, "Honey, where are my clean socks?" You know, you can just do the socks.
You can say they're about to be in the laundry pod. But so you can see what's happening here is I've just hit that release. All the water's draining out from my rinse cycle. So you're gonna do your spin, you're gonna do your wash, you're gonna do your rinse, and then this to me is the most genius part about the whole thing. So if you've ever hand washed your delicates, maybe it's your bathing suits, maybe it's your scrub tops. We talk to a lot of doctors, veterinarians that have to do scrub tops every day, and they can't do a whole load of laundry. You have to wring and wring and wring until the water gets out. So maybe you have dexterity issues or you just don't have the strength in your hands anymore. You don't have to wring anything anymore. So all I did was I drained my clean rinse water, okay? So you can see there's no water remaining. Pop that lid right back on top and then start to spin them dry.
I think that's great.
And when you get these out of here, they're going to, you know, look like they came out of your washing machine that just spun them dry. I mean, so you're spinning all of the excess water. All of the excess water is draining into a utilities tub or a sink or wherever you want to drain it. And then right on the inside here, these are spun dry, so they will now dry in hours as opposed to overnight.
I love this. And so, you know, if you're thinking, "Oh, I'm in the market for a new washer," don't get it. Try this first.
Try it.
Try it first, because you can wash just a few things that you need just like that in 5 minutes. And you look online, and a washer on the low end costs $300. So do you want to spend $300 for a washer?
Where are you finding a $300 washer,
oh,
my
honey,
girl?
it's not going to last long for $300. Or do you want to pay $79, and we've actually knocked off $20 for you? You get this on 4 flexible payments only today. This expires at midnight, so take advantage of the 4 flexible payments of $26 and some change. You don't have to go, because on the high end, if you want a really good washer, it's, you know, $800. But this is doing the trick for you. It's getting it clean, it's helping it to dry faster, and you're doing the pre-washing if you have children.
Or stains.
And stains. I mean, this is great. The fact that you're saving money on your water bill, which could be through the roof.
I mean, if you're on a sewer system, which most Americans are on sewer, you're paying maybe $100, $200, $300 for water, just for water. Almost all of that water is used, obviously, in your washer dryer because you're talking 70 gallons of water.
That's crazy.
If you just take a couple of loads a week and do some of the things that we have examples of. So maybe maybe you have, and actually I love this idea here because it stores anywhere because it's about a square cubic foot.
Yes.
So under any counter,
you
in the kitchen,
take it with you.
You can take it with you, RVing, you know, truckers love it. But here's just some examples. I mean, you use this for whatever you are going to use it for. Baby clothes. Our producer Allison, my friend, you're going to need this.
Yes, you are.
So we have our scrub tops. We get a lot of emails from doctors, nurses, veterinarians, dental hygienists, dentists that wear scrub tops every single day and they cannot wash them every single night, right? Or your favorite pair of scrubs needs to be washed. Your delicates, your nightgowns, you know, I don't know about you, my bra is $50 on sale. I mean,
oh, honey.
And hand wash only, drip dry.
These big ones right here, like $70.
$70. There you go, girlfriend. I get it.
You gotta take care of your bras.
Take care of your bras or they get all warped and then they don't look good under tops.
No.
Camping, I use this camping. We take it camping with us when you go on the shorter, long camping, hiking trips. People that are outdoorsmen absolutely love it. These are workout clothes, really great for your, I've got 20 pairs of workout clothes, but I'll be honest, I like about 3 of them. So if I want my favorite workout pants or my yoga pants.
Because you do wear the same thing over and over.
You do wear the same thing over and over. And I'm not gonna do an entire 70-gallon load of laundry just for my favorite yoga pants.
No, why waste the money on the water? So you don't have to waste money anymore. And this is going to save you time. It's going to save you money. And you can take it anywhere. So if you're going camping, if you're going out to your second vacation home, if you're in your RV, if you have a college kid and they have a dorm room and the washaterias are not safe sometimes. They're a little scary, in fact. I mean, I remember.
You're not going to send your college kid off to a laundromat by themselves.
No, because, you know, strange things can happen. You can do this in the comfort of your home in 5 minutes. It's very simple. And this is a nice spring break for you, a spring price, $79.95. We've knocked $20 off, 4 flexible payments of $19.99. So for $20, you get this home and you can wash your clothes. You know, 10 items, in fact, at once.
Yeah, that's what I have inside here. I have 10 items. I think I have 9 items, actually. We could have easily fit another one. It depends on what you're washing. Maybe it's a couple pairs of scrubs, but for your delicates, if you're hand washing your delicates, you don't ever have to do it again. This is taking hand washing to the next level. All you do is pop it on the inside. You pop your favorite soap, whether it be Nellie's or any other kind of soap, and then you just start to spin. And look at the suds that it's starting to create. It's literally agitating the inside of this machine, just like your traditional washer dryer. But I'm using a single gallon of water.
And you're not putting in a lot of
69 gallons of water.
That's a lot, though.
I mean, that is a lot of water I'm not paying for.
Right, because she had a water bill that was like $250.
$250 when I was living at my last house because we were on a sewer system. And, you know, you pay so much money for water.
You do.
And it's unfortunate because it's water.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when you start to just maybe take back 1 load and do it in the laundry pod, because let's be honest, every single load is not full to the brim, right? You do have those in-between loads.
I'm telling you, those emergencies where the kids have a soccer game or a basketball game, or your husband says, "Where's my favorite T-shirt?"
I was going to wear. That's an emergency to you. She's like, it was an emergency. His shirt smelled like yesterday's soccer practice. It has to go in the laundry pod.
Well, you feel so bad as a mom that you're sending your kid off and you're having to smell the underarms. You're like, oh my goodness.
Give him a little spritz.
Give him a little spritz. But
now you can put him in 5 minutes. Throw it in the laundry pod. You guys are going to love it. We talked to a lot of folks that travel with it. You know, people are doing those great trailers that they're traveling across the country with, the RVs, the campers, the truckers, the vacation homes, the boats. You know, now you can wash your clothes with no electricity, any detergent, and all you have to do is give it a couple of spins and put it out on the line to dry.
And remember, you're getting this home for under $20, and you know, it costs you $800 to buy a new washer. You don't have to do that. Thank you so much, Kelly Diedring. I'm so glad that you're saving on that water bill, because $250 on a water bill is just outrageous. But we are